Okay, hello. How are you? Glad to see you again. Okay, let's see who is with us today in this moment. Hello, everybody, everyone. Welcome back to our science class. Yes, I see 5, 4. Okay, 4 children with us. Jero Díaz, hello. Andrés Felipe, hello. Mhm. Okay, how are you today? I hope so you are fine. Um, I saw you in your dancing class. It was a great activity. I like it. Some of you didn't dance, some of you did it very well. Hello, Mauricio. Nice to see you back here. Martin is already here too. I'm very, very happy to see all of you in my science class. Marianita, Mauricio, Mariana, okay. We have, so, while everybody gets into the class, we are going to review our sense and organs vocabulary. I saw the activities that you sent me. They were beautiful. And I learned about some animals that you just wrote and draw on the notebook. It was great, great. Hola, Jero. Hello. So we are going to review our sense and organs vocabulary. So we have the organ of the skin and the sense of touch. Great. Then we have the organ are the eyes, and the sense is sight. So I can see with my eyes. The other organ that we have is the organ of ears. I have my ears, and I can listen everything around my world. And the sense is hearing. I can hear. Okay, very good. The other one is the organ of the nose, and I can smell everything. And the last one, the last one is the organ of the tongue, and the sense is I can taste all the food that I eat. Okay? So, but today, as I saw all the activities that you sent me about the animals, we are going to work today on an animal report. You know what is an animal report? Yes or no? Hola, Juanpe. An animal report is when we talk about some things about an animal. Yes, some specific things that we know about an animal. Or if I don't know about that animal or the animal that I want to talk about, I will look or I ask my parents, or I can look on the books, or I can look in the internet to find out more about animals. So today we have a super activity that you need your notebook You need your red pencil, your black pencil, and colors. Yes, because we are going to create an animal report. I'm going to show you what I did yesterday for all of you. And it's this paper. This is the animal report that we are going to do today. We are going to go step by step, step by step. So, the first thing that we are going to do is to write down date. Remember that we have to use our notebook that has the squares, the big squares, because that one is our science notebook. So, hello, Sophie. So, we are going to write down, as always, date and theme. So, let's go. Let's begin to work. So, this date and theme. Okay. The date is April 28th, 29th, 29th, yes. So it's April 29th. Of 2020. And the theme is animal report. I'm going to show you. Here I have animal report. That's I'm going to show you only this part of the paper. Animal report. Because we all going to learn about many animals. This is the theme, animal report. That's right. I am going to write it down on my board. Report. Anyway, you have it right here, up here. Can you see it? I hope so. Hello, Antonia. Santi Duarte, good. So that's our theme, animal report. I hope so you're ready. So, the first thing that we are going to do is to choose an animal. Choose the animal that you want. Any. It can be from the farm, it can be from the jungle, it can be animal that belongs to the sea or to the Arctic, whatever you want. The animal that you want. That's up to you to choose the animal. So, I'm going to write down all about the animal that you are going to choose. So, all about. So, you choose the animal. I am going to make a line here. So, you just write down the animal that you want. This is what we are going to write down, all about the animal. So on the line, you don't need to make a line. I just made it so it will be easier for you. You choose the animal and you write down the animal that you want. Then I wrote the word animal. I wrote the word animal. And then I made a box. In that box, you are going to draw the animal. You can make a square, you can make a triangle, or if you don't want to make a square or rectangle or circle, it's no problem. So in this box, we are going to draw the animal. For example, I choose the butterfly. I am going to draw a butterfly because I like butterflies. Or, you know what? I like elephants. So, I am going to draw an elephant. That's my elephant. Okay, I draw my elephant. The theme is Animal Report, and the date is April 29th. So I just have my box of my animal. So you have to draw your animal right here in this box. Because we are going to find out many things about the animal that I choose. But remember, you are going to choose the animal that you want. Remember the activity we did on Monday? So you can choose one of those 5 animals that you wrote, that you found. So I have here my animal. Just make the picture of the animal. Great. Then we are going to write down what this animal likes to eat. Okay, what do elephants like to eat? In my case, I have to write down, I like to eat. I like to eat. You know what they like to eat? They like peanuts a lot. They like peanuts. So I just wrote, I like to eat peanuts. My elephant likes to eat peanuts. So if we see here, I like to eat peanuts. I am going to write down. For example, if you choose the lion, so I like to eat what? Prey. They like to catch prey. That's right. Okay, so we go to their habitats. Okay, so I can make the triangle, the circle, the rectangle, or the square to put it to talk about, to draw about the habitat of my elephant. So in the next box, we are going to talk about we are going to talk about the habitat. Habitat is the place where they live. So the habitat. The habitat. So my elephant lives in the savannah. Yes, they live in the savannah. So we just made our animal. Then I am going to talk the habitat. Habitat means the place where they live. And remember, some animals, they don't like to live with someone, with other ones. They like to be alone. So, but elephants, they like to be all in a family. They don't like to be alone. That's why I like elephants. Okay. So, the next box that we're going to find out is the diet. What is the meaning of diet? Diet means what do they eat or what do they like to eat? That's right, the diet. So I made a mistake. So the diet is my elephant likes to eat peanuts. So the next box is the diet. The diet. And remember, the diet is what do they like to eat? What do they like to eat? So I'm going to make a small review because I think some of the children didn't get into the class early. So the activity is animal report. I have to choose an animal. I write down the name of my animal. In the first box, I am going to draw my animal. In the second box, I am going to draw the habitat. The habitat means where that animal lives. In the jungle, in the farm, in the sea, in the Arctic. So we have many, in the savannah. So we have many places around the world. The next one is the diet. That diet means what do they eat or what do they like to eat. And under the box of the diet, I am going to write down I like to eat. In my case, because I choose the elephant, I am going to write down peanuts. I like to eat peanuts. Excellent. Hello, Juan D. Okay. Then, in the fourth box, we are going to write down the description. That description means that I am going to write about this animal. For example, the size, the color, the shape. What else can we talk about or describe an animal? So I am going to draw my box of description. The description. So if you want to draw again the animal and write about, perfect. Or we can write down my In my case, my or the elephant is big. The elephant is what? Heavy. Yes, it's very heavy. It's not light. It is gray, the color. It has big ears and it has a long trunk. Yes? So, those are specific words that I use to describe my animal. I'm going to show you the box of description. So we just talk about, we choose the animal, we talk about the habitat, we talk about the diet, what do they like to eat. The next one was description. So my or the elephant is big. It is gray. It has big ears. It has a long trunk. It is heavy and it is strong because they can carry many, many things with their trunk. So it is a strong animal. And it looks like what? I look like a what? I look like what? Big, small, colorful. For example, butterflies are colorful, most of them. They have many, 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 many colors. So you decide to write down something about the description that you just wrote in the box below, above. So I look like colorful. With my elephant, I can say I look like a big animal. That's the description. But here comes what you learned in the last class, because most of the animals has special senses. So the last part that we are going to do is interesting facts. What we just did on Monday, that you wrote about an animal and you talk about that animal, the specific sense that they have. Yes? So in the last box, we are going to make our box. We are going to write down in facts. So what we learn about, 1, 2, 3. You don't have to make the lines. I just wrote the lines because it's easier for me to write down. So, for example, my elephant, they move their ears to refresh. So when it's a hot day, they just move their ears and they get cool. That's something very interesting because not all of the animals can do that. So I am going to write down. Elephants move their ears to get cooler in a hot, hot day. Or with the trunk, they can carry logs, heavy logs or thin logs. So here is our, where I am going to write down, and in the box beside I am going to draw the elephant with his big ears, or carrying the log. Yes. Okay. I don't know if all of you find out all the specific topics about the animal. Because if you haven't finished, I can send a picture of this activity to one of your mothers. Oh, Sophie, you choose the elephant. I love elephants, really. Yeah. I don't know if somebody hasn't finished, I can send a picture to one of your mother and she will send the WhatsApp to the rest of the mummies. So what I want you to write down is about the special thing that that animal can do, or the amazing sense that they have. So we just choose the animal, we make the picture of the animal, we draw the habitat, we draw the diet, we made a description of the animal, we wrote down I like to eat, and here I look like, and the last one is the something special they can do. And here in the box, we are going to draw the special thing that my animal can do. So, did you understand? Yes? Yes or no? Can somebody answer me? Please, please. I can't hear nobody. So, this is our animal report. So it means that we specific things about that animal. Okay, thank you. Yes, Sophie, excellent. Juanie, excellent. Okay. Hola, Emilio. Okay. Did you like the activity? Yes? Okay, thank you, Juanie. Yes, excellent. So, and remember that when you finish the activity, I want to see all the pictures, because I know you did a great job and you choose different animals. I know Sophie and I, we choose elephant, but maybe some of you choose lion, cricket, butterflies, bees,